haven't they made like taxidermy animal heads that are Bluetooth speakers? What the fuck?
Are you kidding me? Right, I completely.
Are you
I was
kidding me
thinking
with
about
that
the
one?
exact same thing the other day.
Are you kidding me with
moose
that?
should be able to sing.
You hold its eye to like pair. It's like, and then you pair to it, and it's like antlers and everything. It's like a big ass speaker.
It would completely change the game of decor in rural America.
Exactly.
Here's a Biba Doobie. Here's Biba Doobie keeps popping up on my Spotify. Is it worth a listen?
That's like a guy from Queens who you just bumped into on the street.
And he's
Hey, you're in the YouTube business. This Biba Doobie keeps popping up on my Spotify. Is it worth a listen?
He just doesn't know how he feels about it. He thinks the name is intriguing.
Yeah, and he hasn't bothered to go listen himself yet.
But he's open-minded.
He's asking around.
Yeah.
Hey, I was listening to Conan Gray, and I just went in there related artists, and the next thing I know, I see this Biba Doobie. Anything worth there? Anything worth checking out there? I don't want to waste my time, but I'm not against nothing.
We should do in the off season of professional sports. We make them play, but they got to get like fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
So like the main season, regular season, they're clean, well performing, and then the off season, like they have to be hammered.
Yeah.
Like if I could watch LeBron James play basketball pissed drunk, I'd pay a premium for that.
Or you watch like Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal smoke like 10 blunts and then play tennis.
They're not used to it.
And he's like, ooh.
Or like a reboot of the Average Joe show. You remember that? Where they took
yeah.
a professional athlete and had to compete against like citizens.
Yeah.
But the professional athlete has to get messed up.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of even the playing field.
That
Like,
would be sweet.
You get to play Shaq one-on-one, but he's off 26 beers.
Ooh, or you do a home run derby against Mike Trout, but you get to take steroids and he has to get fucked up on like ketamine.
He's like, dude, what is the point of this sport? You know, This Day 20 years ago, Humble by Kendrick Lamar came out.
Feel old yet? He's got a good brain even after all of the terrible, terrible substances he's...
Terrible? Like what?
I don't know, fucking meth and shit like that.
Despite what they say online, Graydon's never touched meth. Only on accident twice, and I snorted it because I was supposed to be Molly. That was the only 2 times I ever did meth. But if it's not intentional, you don't really do it.
There's a lot of instruments I don't understand.
Yeah.
And I also don't understand cameras.
Really? You work with them so much. I would have
Don't
thought
get it.
You don't get it?
Press a button and then it captures what's in front of it. That's so weird.
Yeah.
If somebody held a gun to my head, said, hey, explain how a camera works,
Say, sorry, Mom, I loved you.
I'd start spelling restaurant. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
Obviously, I love Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, Dua Lipa, all this stuff. So when I see the Biba Doobie, I'm like, yeah, it's a funny name, but is it worth checking out? I didn't know if you're working in the YouTube business or anything. Do you know anything about this Biba Doobie?
I mean, sure, Gracie Abrams. I mean, she's great.
I love Grace.
It's JJ Abrams' kid, right?
Well, it's JJ daughter, but I don't really think about it as a number,
Right,
baby. I
it's
think
not
about
like
the music.
Right. And Sir Claro's dad worked for Coca-Cola for a little bit, but
It's
so
a little
what?
fucked up. Coca-Cola's kind of a fucked up business. Ever since they took the Coke out of the fucking original recipe, why the fuck we drinking it? It's no
Hey,
good no
listen,
more. There's no
every
cocaine
business
in
is
it.
a fucked up business, all right?
Yeah, but if you had cocaine in your product at one point and you take it away, that's fucked up. I mean, goddamn it, you were giving us the good stuff and you take it away. What do you want me to do now? Fucking fentanyl? God damn it, you want me to live under the underpass with the satanic guy who gives out belly button piercings with a railroad tie? I'm just trying to fucking figure out, you work in the YouTube business, should I listen to this Biba Doobie?
Because it's not like I sat down ready to go on the meth ride.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I sat down to have an orgy with a bunch of old people and do Molly. Little did I know the cheap shit I bought off the street was fucking methamphetamine. 10 seconds later, I was on a rocket ship to a sweaty evening. Paranoia took over around midnight, and I started scratching my skin off. Had to put gloves on to keep myself safe. Woke up in the morning with scabs and a new perspective on life.
What were the old people doing when all this was happening? Do
They
you remember
weren't even
anything
there
about
to begin with. Deer head, elk head, antelope, pronghorn probably, bear, moose, frog, a jackalope. That could be the novelty one.
And for our uber masculine explorers, it's lions, it's wolves.
Lions.
You know what it is?
it's-
It's got to be a taxidermied full animal where the subwoofer is in the ass.
Genius.
I
See,
think
do you
that's
want
what
to
it's
join our
gotta be.
team?
Yeah, let's do it.
On a business angle,
In fact,
not on the show.
It should be the whole EQ. It should be like, as it goes along, like mid frequencies can be in the stomach.
Oh,
And all
yeah.
the high frequencies come out the mouth.
I say we cut out the mid frequencies, just play that good shit. You know what I mean?
Just fart noises out the ass and squeals out the mouth.
Why is that so? I mean, anybody in the world could guess that. There are a lot of babies in the chat that might not know it.
You might not know it, but once you hear what it is, then you'll know.
Yeah.
Give it to me one more time. We just gotta. Yes.
DJ Grant Meeker, bitch.
Sorry. Listen, if you like Girl in Red, you know, you like, you ever heard of Sakamami?
I like Sakamami.
You like
They got some
Sakamami?
tunes. They got some
If
good
you like
tunes.
Sakamami, I think you'll find something to like about Bebop Doop.
I even fuck around with a little Cave Town from now and again.
You know, and that's funny because Cave Town used to be a YouTuber himself.
How about that? Can you believe it? And that's
It's
why
like-
I thought
It's
you were
kind of it's a big circle of life.
I couldn't understand a fucking word they were saying.
Old.
Oh, even worse than that, foreign.
Right.
Yeah, not American. Or if they're American, they're an immigrant, probably, because they're speaking another language. I'm not saying there's anything inherently wrong with that, but I can't hear it. I can't understand it. And that leaves me confused and pissed off.
See, I feel like this is fully on the other line. Like, this isn't towing a
If
line.
I can't understand it, it's going to piss me off.
I was like with you for a second as like
Yeah.
a bit or
I saw
whatever,
you,
but now you've jumped over the fence and I'm on the other side going, hey, have fun in that yard. I'm over here.
I hope
I
they're-
disagree with you.
I hope they're not immigrants. I hope they stayed where they came from. I hope this is just good old-fashioned
See,
Dutch music.
What are we
or something.
What are we doing here? What
I don't
is
know.
What is this?
I don't know.
This isn't
I'm
like
delving into the murky waters of comedy.
yeah, but comedy usually means there's like a laugh, there's a joke.
Here it
This
comes.
just seems like a bad opinion.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Nope. Don't like it. Don't need them.
What happened? Why did Daddy's freedom die?
Dude, I don't even tell a lot of people this, but like for real, I didn't used to have all this money.
Yeah.
And then like I came up.
Yeah.
Now I got all this money, so like you can too, for real.
Yeah, no, that means a lot to me because like nobody ever really talks about like the process or like the journey or like all those years being broke.
Yep.
They don't tell you about like sleeping on the mattress,
Yup.
eating leftover cat shit.
Yup.
They don't tell you about those parts of it. Like it's all about like the money, the fame, the cars, the women.
The new cat shit.
It's almost never about all the cat shit you eat along the way.
Yup.
Everybody just wants to talk about all the stuff they have now. But what about when you didn't have anything except for cat shit? Tell me about that. That's the book I want to read. I want to read the book about cat shit.
What could we call this? Critter tooth? Critter speaker? Wild box?
Whatever you call it, don't call me late to dinner.
What?
Okay.
I don't get that one. Ooh, how about mammal music, mammary music, birth tones, birth tunes,
Nature sounds.
nature sounds.
And it's like not sounds of the woods, you know. It's like fucking Kid Rock coming through a moose.
Yeah. This is just a guy with a bad opinion.
Guns in the schools.
That's another separate bad opinion.
The only thing that stops a bad immigrant with a gun is a good American guy with a gun.
No.
Yeah.
Dude.
Booyah!
Absolutely.
Nailed it, right?
No.
Shut it down.
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what they're tuning in for. Stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
Rogan.
This is Dignan.
For real though, you gotta quit with the cat shit stuff. Cat shit killed my father, man.
How did that? What?
He choked.
Seems more like a chewing problem than like what was being eaten. This one is so versatile.
Yep.
Because you can do 21, or it can be 21. They're not that versatile. Never mind. You gotta say the same every time. Never mind.
Nietzsche said time's a flat circle.
Right.
And you know what? My favorite flat circle is a big old pie from Montanelli's down fucking street.
I've been meaning to try Montanelli's. Is that worth checking out?
Yeah, Montanelli's.
You're in the pie business, right? And yeah, so okay.
Montanelli's.
Yeah, so Montanelli's is a good place to check out. I'm gonna mark that down.
Good fucking pie. Really good pie. One of the best pies on the block. A real paisan making the pie. That's what you want. You gotta excuse me. I'm getting a little sleepy.
Hey, one last question before you drift off. They sell by the slice down there, or do I gotta buy a whole
We're
pie?
in fucking Queens. What do you think? You gotta buy a
Just
whole
making
fucking
sure it's a
pie?
legit spot. Making sure it's a legit
It's starting
spot.
to offend me, man.
Oh, this is Dignan, by the way.
Okay, bet.
That's him. Right there.
Oh my god, they can't put that on YouTube, bro.
What are you talking about? He's just drinking water. That's how he drinks
Oh
water.
my god. Yeah, it's dribbling
I
everywhere.
know. I've taught him that the mechanics of how this isn't the best way to drink
fuck is
water.
wrong
but
with
this
this?
is-
tongue
Dude, it's like slimy.
This is why he's always dehydrated.
Jesus Christ.
All good.
Did you see that drawing that Derek Jeter did of the Chiefs head coach?
No.
Yeah. Yankee Doodle Dandy.
That's good, man. It's pretty awesome. You really busted your own chops with that one.
I don't know why. I wrote it down and didn't think much of it, but when I said it out loud, I was like, wow. You know how people have been telling you to kind of like return to the old Quesadeca a little bit, like with the rap stuff? Just had an idea for you. Can I run it by you real quick?
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm dripped out in Louis V. And my belt is a BB.
They throw a trap beat on there.
No, I think just keep it the same. Just
Keep it
lyrically, you kind of pull people in. Because I
Yeah.
could not relate to gosh darn fucking shit on this album, dude. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, like ghosts and like my mom and like I'm trapped somewhere and there's like an attic and I'm knocking on doors and looking through keyholes and shit like that. That's not what I do every day. What I do is I whip off an
You go to the
SRT.
you go to the Louis store.
I go to the Louis
Yeah,
store.
yeah,
I hit
yeah.
Saks Fifth, like whatever. You know, me and my boys, like, you know, we diamond test all our shit and then like put our cash in a money counter. Like, you know, we sip walk. At this point, it's like you're
Yeah.
losing me a little bit. My huddle highlights are up and free for the public to go watch.
You were throwing seeds, bro.
Oh, absolutely. If I didn't snap my femur senior year,
In the mosh pit,
I'd
at
be-
yellow card.
yeah, I would have been playing at Alabama.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, easy
Nick
call.
Saban wanted you, bro.
Oh, he wanted me, and I still have the Nissan Altima to prove it.
You do? It's in Roll Tide Red.
Yeah, roll Tide Red, and it's a push to start.
I'm gonna be headlining there doing immigrant stuff.
Yeah.
Immigrant shtick. I'm gonna do an immigrant shtick at the Comedy Mothership, and maybe then I'll finally get canceled.
Well, the only thing that stops a bad immigrant with a shtick is
It's a good American boy with a shtick. I'm just playing. Let them all in.
Yeah.
Even the bad ones. I don't know.
Right.
How do I undo the bad that I've done? How do I do it over?
That's kind of embarrassing for us, but whatever.
That ain't embarrassing for me, brother.
You were just pretty clearly embarrassed, but
I got my pants pulled down in public once. That it doesn't even come close to embarrassing me.
you pulled them down. That's when you got the public indecency charge.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
You know how embarrassing that is?
Well, yeah, it was embarrassing, but you said someone that you pulled them down.
No, I said I got my pants pulled down in public.
Yeah, you got them pulled down by yourself.
Right. Thought it would be great. I thought people would go, yes!
Yeah, you pulled down your pants,
Yep.
and then you peed on a family of ducklings crossing the street.
Oh, little P.
Well, yeah, because you had a UTI, but the whole point of it was super sadistic. It's fucked up.
No way.
Ready? Oh, whoa. Let's go.
Let's go!
Huge. That's absolutely
I did
huge.
it. I will now donate $100,000 to
Do
charity.
not have that much money.
Ha! I'll get a bank loan or something.
Orangina is, I think it's pronounced Orangina. I'm going to stick with that. But
Yeah.
Orangina is to orange juice what Sunny D also is to orange juice.
Yeah. I got a lot in my mind right now, man. Lots going on up there.
Does it pain you when I don't ask? It feels like you're waiting for me to ask all the time. Like you say something.
I'm kind of having a conversation in my own head.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you don't do it, I'm going to take care of it myself.
That's good.
You want to know where I'm at right now?
No.
I was thinking, like, if you chop the head off a horse, you'd be like, headless horse, man.
You're a rule breaker.
Absolutely.
That's kind of where you get your thrills. Mm-hmm. Me, I get my thrills from family time, you know? Hang out with my kids, their t-ball games, stuff like that. That's just me, though. And listen, I get it. Different strokes for different folks. Me, watching that little sucker go up there and whack that thing, I mean, holy shit.
Tucking my wife in until she starts snoring like an absolute freight train.
Oh, my God. But I look at her, and when she's snoring, I look her right in her beautiful eyes, and I think, I've never loved anybody the way I love her.
I'm so happy you have such a strong marriage.
I'd give anything for that woman. I would.
Well, you already gave up pretty much everything for her, so.
I sure did.
You just don't get prop comedy.
That's not proper.
You know how long I raised those duckling eggs?
That's animal. Wait, what? This is
Yeah,
That's
I hatched
animal cruelty. It's not prop comedy.
animal cruelty. You know how much piss falls on ducks in the wild?
Yeah, but
That's not cruel. It's natural. It happens all the time. What's cruel is the cities we built on top of the great forests of this nation. That's animal cruelty, and the government should be prosecuted.
and you're helping by peeing on ducks.
Just putting them back in their natural vibe, man.
I'm just feeling a cozy 9.
That's literally how he presented it, and that just lived in my head for some reason. So I was like, "Oh, I know exactly," because he literally like spells out the answer. You know?
Yeah.
You ever think it'd be like more useful to maybe remember your mother's birthday than how Anthony Fantano says things verbatim?
God damn, man!
Why you think you gotta maybe rearrange some stuff, open up a little extra space in there?
You have not seen anything yet.
What?
If you've enjoyed this video thus far, just wait.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Good. I like that for engagement purposes. Yeah.
Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Not engagement. I do. I do. Oh my god. Ugh, I'd never marry a man. Just how I pictured it. I want to break your ring finger so you could never get married.
Joke's on you guys. That didn't actually hurt. That's called acting.
Good job, man.
This is what the people at Spotify keep telling me. They're like, yo, like, it's cool sonically. It's like Steve Lacy. Like, we get it. It's alternative. It's like Arctic Monkeys, you know?
Yeah,
That's
I
what they
see
all
that.
tell me. They're like, yeah. But they're like, just the kids on TikTok, they're not going to be able to relate to this.
Yeah.
Like, you're not telling anybody to dance. You're not saying anything about, like, how you're going to, like, scam, like a rich dude. You know what I'm saying? Or, like, flex on him with, like, you know, as you're saying, baby bells.
A rich flex, yeah.
Yeah, or, you know, or anything like that.
21.
Rich minions.
Can you do
Rich
something
man,
for me?
you're not talking about like flying out a bad bitch and like curving her and stuff. There's none of that.
Yeah, there isn't much of it,
Yeah.
if any. I didn't really listen to it.
Fucking pricks and hacks. Prick hacks. That's what the Academy is.
And you're a smart movie guy. You deserve to judge the movies of the year.
Yep.
I don't think that that's true.
They're prick hacks.
And you're
Anti-immigrant. Bambi's mom was a MILF.
I love grits. I've been to the South. The
Sweet tea's amazing.
The Atlanta Aquarium. It's beautiful. Uh-oh, Savannah's haunted. See, I've definitely been to Savannah, like Georgia. It's haunted.
What do you think I misinterpreted that as?
I don't know. Anybody that we know that's named Savannah?
That person's haunted?
Could be.
Why would I think that off
I don't
rip?
know. That's why I'm making sure that you're not.
DJ Grant had to ask to borrow my Lotrimin Ultra because he's got foot fungus.
Don't mind me. I'm dripped out in Louis V. And my belt is a BB.
They throw a trap beat on there.
Don't mind me. I'm dripped out in Louis V. And my belt is a BB. And my belt is a BB.